my vocal cords got froze there for a sec.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm good now.
Heard. Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm good. We're good now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go gas up my Seminole now. Oh, you coming? What? I don't know where it's going. I'm just literally going over here. I mean, I wouldn't drive to it if I was not filling up the car with gas. I do have, I just put it in my wallet, is all. I got cash. I do. I'm always, oh, did I lose my stream? Is my stream dead? It did. That was me losing my stream. Okay. I guess about 3 hours, as long as this freaking internet's gonna let me stream before it resets. Okay. That's what that was. That's why I couldn't talk. That's why nobody could hear me. So Judy and Ricky basically emptied out Doherty's. They have all the food and quite a bit of drink with them to make sure people stay hydrated and fed. They're not the only ones that are doing that, but you know, they feel some responsibility. They were also given money by the mayor to defray, you know, some of the expenses. Ricky, are you in here? Ricky? Hi there.
Hello.
All right. Well, what do you wanna do? My head was hurting back there, and it caused a collapse in my whole system. But I'm fine. I'm fine. You want to think about now that we got all this done and everything's fine and we're good and we're safe and we have a place to stay and everything's great. I don't know what you want to think about. Do you want to think about, you know, something else?
We can, yeah, if you want to. I mean, there's not much to do now.
I'm sorry that my stream keeps restarting. That is like 1, 2, 3, 4th restart today. It's kind of annoying. I actually came on at 10.
What do you have in mind?
Just after the restart. I got an hour in, then an hour and a half, and then a couple of hours before it restarted. You know, I was thinking about, you know, just going to have a lie down. Maybe think about, you know, medical programs on television, that kind of thing. What do you think?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
The sleep.
All right. Well, let's go in here. We can take off these wet things and, you know,
Nocturnal activities, yep.
yeah, indeed, nocturnal activities. I might be able to, when I wake up, might want to just put some, you know, something over these windows. Is there something like on the outside that you can't see in? 'Cause
No, you
they
can't.
All right, I feel better then. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily recommend having both of us try to shower in here, but I'm actually there is a little bit more room than actually in our bathtub at home. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Oh, the water is nice and the pressure's good too. I'm happy enough. I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah, just get nice and clean. Wash away the cares of the day. Okay. Yeah, should enjoy that. The water's really good. It's actually great. I'm surprised. I expected it to be cold and kind of like a trickle, but it actually
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah,
real
yeah.
good.
It's really good.
I know. I'm surprised. I guess that's what you get for your $1,000. You don't get much in the way of decor, but you get a decent shower out of it, which is
Yep,
good.
I would assume.
And we got I guess a fridge. I can't use it, but
Yeah.
you can put stuff in it and keep stuff in it if you want.
Mm.
That's what you can see on the outside is basically that. You don't see inside. She can't go to bed yet though. Oh my god. Why is this television on? Can we turn that off?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so.
no. That's too bad. I guess we're gonna look at advertisement all night. Have a logger. Advertise here. Contact the branch manager. Ammunition protecting your rights. Pierswasser, German fighting lager for export only. San Andreas Lotto. Mount Zona Medical Center. That ain't even open to us. That's just an up and atom. Like, none of these places are open to us except for the ammunition. Cunning Stunt Academy. What the fuck is that? And have a logger. God damn. This, all right. That's disturbing.
Yeah, well.
Come over here away from the television. Oh, okay. Okay. Quite a lot accomplished today, Mickey. Quite a lot accomplished today.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, we accomplished a lot today.
yeah, we did. I'm a little bit sore actually from all the accomplishing, but you know, I'm sure you'll
Yeah,
make me
well.
feel better soon. There was a lot of thinking I had to think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, well.
I know.
And this bit ain't bad.
No, it's not bad. Okay. All right, Ricky. Have a good night's sleep. And I guess we'll see what kind of chaos tomorrow brings.
Oh yeah. We'll see.
All right.
Hopefully not too much.
Yeah, we'll see. Good night.
Good night.
All right, we're going to switch over to Brenda and Nick, our doctor characters. I was supposed to go on Brenda at 10 o'clock this morning for an appointment and I forgot. Now we'll see if the person I forgot remembered and is pissed. It was, let's see, God, there was so much going on at the time. Casey Doolittle, Friday 10 a.m. appointment. Casey Doolittle. I'll have to call and apologize for the some email. Casey Doolittle is 527. Judy and Ricky were in that line dancing picture. Oh my God, it's raining in the airport. And you're just waking up at Brenda's waking up at the hospital. Right, let me change my stream title. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hey, how's it going today, Doc?
It's going very well, actually. I mean, other than the monsoon is coming and we're all gonna die. I mean, we're not all gonna die. It's just a figure of speech. We're gonna be
You're
fine.
gonna keep us alive, though, right?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my very best. But the problem is, I think we might be in the floodplain here,
Oh no!
and that might be a problem because I think everybody's supposed to from the downtown evacuate up to Sandy.
Yeah, I seen something about that.
Yeah, so
I
we're gonna have
figured
to
I'd
operate
fly
out of
in
there.
real quick and see what boss man says we have to kind of do.
Yeah, that I don't know. I have no idea. I talked to Dr. Morgan yesterday, and he didn't really seem to have a clear plan because he hadn't been briefed by the authorities yet. So I guess we'll figure it out as we go along.
Oh. Well, I guess it's a good thing I learned to swim the other day, huh?
Well, water rescue is very important. Water, being in the water, you got to learn how to, keep your head down and up, if you know what I mean. So
I want to keep it up.
yeah,
I already sink like a rock in the water.
Okay, well, yeah. Do you know what's funny? I felt like I did too until one day I kind of got it. Somehow I just kind of got it. It was at a summer camp when I was a kid.
Oh, hey.
And they had a midnight swim, and it was really cool, and I'd never stayed up that late before, and I'd never swum before, and it just kind of made sense, and I just started to swim.
Kind of like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never forget, huh?
Something like that. I mean, I won't say I've always 100%, done a great job of swimming, but I generally don't drown, so that's important.
See, that's what matters is, like you said, keeping your head up.
Yeah, keep your head up, and the rest of you ideally will follow. I have to make a phone call. I completely slept through an appointment, and I gotta call this guy and apologize.
Alrighty.
I've been trying so hard to kind of clean up the backlog of appointments, and I'm just like, I'm really sorry, but no, he's not in. I mean, I don't even know if he was in the city at the time of the appointment. He might have forgot too. He forgot our appointment yesterday afternoon. We had to reschedule it, so I don't feel that bad. But on the other hand,
people get a little busy. It
yeah,
happens,
they do. Well, I mean, there is a monsoon coming, so that's sort of why. I'm just concerned because if we have places to store things up in Sandy or not.
That is a valid concern.
I think that's a thing. Like, we don't really have a functioning facility up in Sandy, right?
No, I think the closest would be the clinic up in Polito. But I'm assuming that's probably...
Polito is going to be completely not open to us. So we're going to need vehicles, and we're going to need a bunch of them, and we're going to need to have them up in Sandy. I don't know how much the fire trucks store, but it might be a good idea to have, anything that's got decent storage, have a few of those up there and make sure we can put our equipment in there.
Agreed completely.
Yeah,
I know they were looking at, I think Reese was talking something about a bus at one point. But
oh my
I don't
God,
think
if we could get one of those medevac buses kind of thing or like mobile hospital kind of buses. Oh my God, that'd be so good. Hi there.
Exactly.
Hi. I'm from Polito Diner.
Yes. You guys are gonna have a rough time up there.
Yeah, we've got the windows and stuff boarded up, and the AOD was bringing us up some sandbags and stuff. But the mayor came by earlier, give us some money and asked us to make a ton of food and drinks.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Maurice Scario, one of the firefighters, and he said to bring it down here, not to Sandy, because he doesn't just leaving it in Sandy. It's open, and the monarchs and stuff are, free
Yeah.
roaming up there. So
Right.
I have the car in the parking lot with a lot of food and drinks for you guys.
Oh, that's lovely. But I mean, are you sure you got enough for everybody in Bolito that needs it? You got
People
lots?
have been in.
Okay.
Yeah, people have been in buying stuff and stocking up. I have
Okay.
gave a lot to the animal ark for the animals as well. And
Okay. Well, I can certainly have a look and see. Like we're gonna probably have to move everything into emergency vehicles, to take up to Sandy because I think we might be part of the flood plain or really close to it. I haven't really talked to Dr. Morgan about it yet. What we could do is just take it off your hands so that you can get about your business and then see, where we go from there in terms of where we are going to be. Because right now it's a bit up in the air.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
I don't. Sicario or Maurice was saying there's not really anywhere up there.
Well, there
that I
isn't
could
anything official
store
up
it
there as
or to
yet,
stop
but
anyone from taking it. So
yeah, I mean, we could. I mean, I think we're probably going to end up having to take things out of the fridge here and take it up there in vehicles like ambulances and fire trucks. And I mean, if we get it in time, I think they've got a mobile hospital on order, and that would be great.
that would be amazing.
That I would be. Hi, Classy, how you doing? That would be to me the ideal. I guess we can. Just let me have a look and see what kind of space we have, if any, in the fridge right now.
So don't we have a secondary fridge as well in the other break room?
I don't know if that works. That's the problem.
I'll go check real quick.
We do have we have some room in there, but not as much as some I'd hope. How many like different types of things have you got?
Maybe if you
that would be a negative.
Negative, yeah. I thought that fridge was kind of out of commission because Nick broke the door on it the other day, which is kind of unfortunate.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I can keep it in the back of the Trail Wilder and give you my number. Someone could call me and
absolutely.
I knew I heard a dog. Hey, puppy!
There a puppy out in this weather?
Yeah.
Where?
I heard a puppy.
I just heard one too.
Where's this puppy?
No, he's there. He's there. Or she's
puppy?
There. Hey, puppy.
Puppy. Oh my God, puppy.
Hey.
Puppy, get in out of the weather, honey.
Come on in here.
Come on, pupper. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, pupper, I need you to kind of stand back a little bit because I'm going to pull a vehicle
out on the road, so
yeah, just stay back, okay? I'm gonna pull a vehicle out here. I don't think I have a ton of space in this little thing, but I can put some stuff in here.
No, this is completely the most inappropriate time, but that's a damn nice little truck you got there.
It is. I love it. It's my baby.
Okay, I have some space in here, and I can switch it into an ambulance. So as soon as we have a plan, we could put some of it in here.
Okay, because I have stuff in here to be delivered here, and then more stuff to take over to the LSB clubhouse in case people need it. So your stuff is on top.
Okay, so the stuff, the BLT up is ours. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. I'll put as much as I can in here. Can you help with that too? That puppy's got a teddy bear. I'm dead from the cute.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Sorry, I sometimes I get stuck in people's trunks, so I have to do a little dance. It's kind of
yeah, I
weird.
have to like pull myself up, and sometimes your clothes get caught.
Okay, let's see what I can get over here in this, and
Let me see.
here you go, puppy. I don't know if you got food. Here's some
oh
food
my
for
goodness,
you.
pupper. They've got so much food made. Oh my god, I'm dying here.
Hopefully that fills your little belly up, puppy.
Oh my goodness, you've made so much food.
Yep.
Let's give you a little bowl of water too.
Oh my
just in
goodness.
case
Thank the
you
mayor
might be
here.
hydrated.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think that's your trunk is full now.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what I got in my
Yeah,
glove
see, I'm stuck.
compartment.
Oh,
are you
pulled
stuck?
that off
Okay.
there. Yep.
Okay. I can put some stuff. I can have room in my glove compartment for some of the water.
Cold.
And then as soon as I could switch it over to the to whatever vehicle we decide is going to be the going to have the rest of it. 'Cause we're going to have to take a bunch of the supplies up north,
Yeah.
and vehicles are pretty much the only way we're going to be able to secure them.
Poor thing.
There you go. Jennifer was just delivering all the stuff down from the diner, and I give a load to the animal ark as well for the animals. Hi, boy.
Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing. Well,
You're
thank you
just
so much
so
for that.
adorable.
Well, I'll definitely get that to everybody. Oh, he's chasing his tail. I can't. It's too cute. I can't. Let me just make sure I locked the door because I don't remember if I did. Hi there. Do people need help? Do you need help? Sorry. Do you need help?
For Bear Davidson.
Oh, I'd have to check and see. Are you on his emergency contact list?
No, but we are family to him.
Yeah, we're family.
That's the problem with that
He
is
just arrived.
Well, his
Airlifted
brother's
in.
he
right
he
there.
just arrived. Oh, okay. Hang
Yeah.
on. Where
Airlifted in.
airlifted in? Oh, okay. Did you see the EMS that brought him in?
Yeah, some blonde lady.
Yeah.
A blonde lady? Okay. Sorry, I'm just I just got
Sorry.
here myself,
We're
so
not
let me
supposed to
just
surround you like that. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
We have that effect on people. We're like glue.
Doctors to EMS, or is there someone brought in a Bear Davidson?
Sorry, 10-9?
Did someone bring in a Bear Davidson?
Yes, we just transported him to Fiacre from Polito.
Okay, there's a bunch of the lost here to see him. What is the status?
I will 1076 downstairs now and talk to them.
Okay, 10-4. Thank you. I was just out dealing with a food delivery from the Polito diner, and I didn't see them come in.
But yeah, they
Yeah, they're all just
they
standing.
pulled me
Well,
over
here they are.
because I was speeding.
I got this.
obviously,
Thank you for your help.
overtaking people. You know,
Yeah.
the racer.
All right, he's upstairs.
Yeah.
Boo.
Hello.
Don't ask.
I won't.
Crowd the ICU up too much.
I won't
So we'll
ask.
take
I'm
that in
just
first.
going to stand here in wonderment and awe.
The taxi driver and
Like outside
Don't
the
go
room,
upstairs.
please. Yeah.
it's too small. It's confusing. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. We're
Hey, Sandy.
bigger business now.
It must have just happened because I haven't had time to write a report yet.
Who shot Bear?
Hmm.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're all right.
Psychological or physically?
Just well, physically, I can't really help the rest.
Okay, yeah.
It's not my department.
I'm okay, thank you, Miss Paramedic.
I'm actually Dr. Brenda Darling.
Okay, but why does it say... Alright. Good to meet you, doctor.
I aspire to be a paramedic someday, but I'm not one. I'm just a resident.
Look at that little doggy.
I know. That look at this. Look at the cuteness. Oh my god. Is that dog hi? Hi, Pupper?
Oh.
Hi, Pupper, how you doing?
This is
This
apparently
was a teddy bear.
Bandit. Oh, okay. Hi, Bandit.
It's one of Teddy's and Rosebud's babies.
I don't know. We have a...
I've tried calling Petey. but no
We
one's
saw
answered.
a pupper outside of the
It's Joe.
Vespucci Police Department the other day, didn't we, dear? When we went to bring back that tip that you got that you didn't want.
Oh yeah.
There was a puppy there, just like this one.
Do you want me to take the puppy to PD?
No, they're gonna come for him, I'm sure.
Probably.
I don't know if anyone's over
Hey,
there,
say,
though, and I
Doc,
feel bad if it's a wasted trip. I
there
don't
was
want
something
the
that
puppy to
just
be
came
by
through the fax
himself.
system. You might
What's
want
that?
to take a look at.
Yeah. Okay, let me have a look.
I know, puppy. Do you want
I
to go
think
with
we
us,
might be
Nancy,
okay
and go to
here,
PD to see if
possibly.
maybe Mommy and Daddy are there? Or do you want to stay here?
Oh, okay. We might not need to evacuate Sanviac after all. That's a good
Oh
news.
no!
Although we might need to have people stationed up up north because there's going to be a lot of people up there.
Yes.
That's going to be a big center. So
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure my 4-wheel drive is all cleaned out.
Do
so
not
in
station
case we
up
need.
north.
Yeah, don't
Polito
station
has a
up
high
north.
chance of flooding.
no,
We
not
cannot
not
use Polito
no,
clinic.
not in Polito, in Sandy, where all of the people are going to be.
Yeah.
I was like, do
No,
not
we can't.
go to
We
Polito.
can't go to Polito. No, we can't go to Polito. But we need probably to have people up north, because that's where a lot of the residents are being evacuated to, and we're going to need to have people up there to see to their needs. Anything, of course, that we can't handle up there, we'll have to bring down here. But yeah, we're going to need to have people up in Sandy. We're going to need emergency vehicles up in Sandy, and anything that we can put, like food and everything, and supplies for EMS and any doctors who go up there. We'll
Sit
need.
here so we can see over there because.
Yeah, things I can't even get the Granger out.
Well, I mean.
Oh, there goes the pup.
Nope.
There goes the pupper.
I'm gonna have my truck cleaned out and loaded up with supplies as well. And I'll
yeah,
I'll
well,
make
actually,
sure it's up
Plato
around
Diner
there.
just delivered some food here, and I put it in my.
No, don't pee on the floor.
I put it in my my Weevil because we didn't really have room for it in the fridge. But we'll just have to mop that up. It's okay. It's just puppy pee. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, we got
Puppies
plenty
pee.
of cleaning supplies.
Yeah, puppies pee. It's just a thing that happens. You know, we're fine. We're fine.
Do you know what we need?
What, for clean up puppy
More
pee?
bleach.
More bleach. Yes.
Oh God, no.
Seems like he's interested.
Is that a yes? I guess that's
I
a
think
yes.
that's a yes. 'Cause
All right.
he's circling.
So what we can do is we can have stationing up north near Sandy is going to be good. We're going to have at least Angel 1 out, and then if Chief is hopping on, we'll have Angel 1 and 2 out.
I think it'd be a good idea to see what emergency vehicles have the most storage capacity, because I mean, we should just bring out whatever can hold the most up there, actually.
That makes sense. However, my issue is most highway transport could become difficult, if not impossible. So I want to only have Grangers out, mainly because Grangers are outfitted for the more rough situations. So we can take up a couple Grangers, loaded with everything everyone needs.
When you're going to need, the usual medical supplies and
like
of course
bandages,
food for everybody.
Anything surgery related will need to
we'll
be
have to
brought
come
back
down
to
here.
the
Yeah. We'll have
which
to
is why
do
we're going
that
to
down
have
here.
Angel 1 and Angel 2 out.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
I assume we'll just resupply them between storms, correct?
Yeah, we can do that. That shouldn't be too hard. Trying to get as much medical staff on shift as possible so we can go through a quick little debrief about the plan of attack.
That's a good plan. Okay.
But chances are we're going to have the hallway and lobby over there to treat code yellows. Anything code red or higher will be treated in the OR and in the ER.
Yeah, unless there's not much going on, then you can bring people in. I mean, if ideally people won't be getting too hurt because they won't be doing anything stupid, but
right.
We shall see.
Prepare for the worst so we know what we're doing if it gets bad.
Yeah, and the ER could get very overwhelmed very quickly if we get a bunch of drowning people who can't, who can't be released. We'll have to just put them wherever we can put them.
That's the idea of why we're expanding out to that lobby over there in the hallway, is so we have that room for treatment. Yeah. And
they need, we've got a supply of blankets I saw, and that's good.
I might hit up my buddy Mike with Angels because they have spare food. If things get bad, I can work with them about tapping into some of that.
I've made pretty large donations to, I think, 3 to 4 different places today to help with food costs. So there should be plenty of food to go around.
Good. All staff should be taken care of as far as food goes.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit from the Polito Diner in my Wevo right now, and we'll just
we got plenty for staff as well in the fridge as well. We'll keep that explicitly for staff. Then we can get donations to help with spreading food for patients. The reason why I'm so greedy for staff is if we get in trouble, then everyone else is going to be in a lot worse trouble.
Exactly.
So we got to take care of ourselves so we can take care of the other people.
Yeah. Put your own oxygen mask on first, you know that. That's the
Yep,
rule on the airplane,
exactly.
so that's what we do here. Ideally, if we're, I mean, I hope that that message is right and that Fiacre will be okay, because it certainly does look on the map from Weasel that it's going to get very close, if not right at our door.
Chief Leaf and I have also discussed if this place floods, we move all operations upstairs. We have any code greens or people seeking refuge inside the physical therapy room. We have individuals at the desk who are code yellow or worse, or sorry, code yellow. Anyone who's code red and worse get operating rooms and ICU rooms.
Okay.
That's the way that's going to work if we get our first floor flooded.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be very stressful, but we can do it. We've all been through stressful situations before.
Work together as a team.
Yep.
We'll get through it.
That's exactly it.
Yep.
Kayla, where are you at? You're kind of crucial right now, as with your water certification.
They were dealing with
Do you have any,
a situation.
or do you have access to the bank account?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes, I was wondering why I had so much money when I first got promoted to captain. But
I
yes,
am
I do
here
have access
upstairs.
to it.
I'm just finishing up with the ICU patient. Where am I needed?
It's not super urgent. It's just a briefing is all.
10-4. Tell me where to go.
Just meet us down here in the lobby.
10-4, I'm wait.
We got any updates on any water vehicles we may or may not have access to, if needed?
Wait, Jeff, is that you?
That sure is, sir.
Dude, I just noticed
here.
the red hair. I'm like, who the freak is this guy putting his input? How dare he? How dare he have really good ideas? No, but that makes a lot more sense. I was like, this guy kind of knows his way around. Like, this is very, it's kind of unsettling.
Raymond,
As a spy.
Yes, what's up?
Hold on, let me give this to What's your favorite number?
Are we standing in the hall of cone of silence area of the lobby?
Hold up, let me see. Oh, 245.
No.
That'll cover any emergency aid and bandages to give out to the people.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Well, it's at
This
least
will
good to
definitely
know
go
that
far.
the
Thank you so
hospital
much
will
for that.
be Hopefully safer.
I'm happy to help.
God, I hope so.
Make sure that this department's taken care of and the people are
That
taken
walk
care
was driving me nuts.
Do you have a place that you're going? Because if we lose the mayor, we're going to be in a bit of trouble because history has proven that civilization cannot govern itself.
That was the mayor.
I have my houses in Mirror Park, but in case the dam floods, I have a motel with Dr. Morgan, or yeah, motel, up in the high parts of the city near Vinewood, so I should be fine.
Good, awesome, good to know. I almost. I'm giving you a walkie-talkie. Give me a second. Going to give you a walkie-talkie.
I have a radio.
Oh, you do?
It's in my locker. I put it away a while ago when I became mayor, but if I need to, I can get back on the channel and we'll grab my radio.
I'm saying that just in case an emergency comes up, if someone passes up to you and they can't get a hold of us, then you're the surefire way to get a hold of us if something happens.
All right, let me go grab my stuff out of my locker then.
All right, sounds good. Don't hit my shins, please.
I'm trying not to. No, I'm not.
Get your shins out of the way.
Yeah, honestly, get my shins out of the way. These fat shins. Look, these things.
Your shins were right in the way of the wheelchair. Holy cow.
All right.
All right.
Kayla,
Well, this
have you
sounds
been,
like a plan.
briefed on how to get access to our boats?
We have boats.
We do have boats. The city has finished ballet, got people set up right for the boats. So because Rook's not on, you're going to be kind of in charge of the marine side of things until Rook or someone who's more senior than you hops on.
Okay. Can you just give me 2 seconds? Because I gotta.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yep, do your thing.
The banging has stopped.
I'm glad I just got water certified.
Yep. So
Make
we're going to go
sure
ahead
to
and
take care of that.
yeah.
Yep.
So Kayla will be. I'm putting Kayla in charge of that until Rook hops on, and then Rook will take charge of that. I'll be in charge of everything EMS related, search and rescue related, anything transport patient related. I'm going to be in charge of until Leaf relieves me or another senior captain hops on and they decide to relieve me.
Understood. Okay.
I got my badge and everything.
There we go. Excellent.
Holy shit, I can never take my ass off of that.
Oh,
Hi.
let's see. Let's see.
Hey, Sporty, I'm gonna have to tell you to go home, buddy. We got
Let's
some
see
stuff to do
here.
here, okay?
Oh, by the way, Reese, before I forget, you know the checklist that Leaf gave us for the search and rescue? I have most of that in my dugout bag that I'm carrying for the rest of, for the rest of this weekend's weather.
Okay, good. Sounds good.
It's channel 4, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Radio check. Sound clear.
Yep.
Oh, it's so nice to be on radio.
Affirmative.
I've missed being on radio. I'm gonna be completely honest. There are just days I want to come on and dispatch all day, and even though I'm technically not allowed to.
No, your job isn't dispatch. The only reason I'm permitting you to use a radio at this time is because I feel like you should have easy access to PD and EMS.
Thank you.
As soon as all this is blown over, I'll ask that you go ahead and put your radio back away. Let's see.
I'm surprised that I don't have a radio in general for mayor, just in case.
Yeah,
emergencies do
that does
happen.
seem a bit unusual, but at least you can always use this one.
True.
Give me a second. I gotta go send a fax to a city official regarding the boats, see where they're parked.
Okay. This is the closest I could get to like a wetsuit. I've got these like waterproof pants. Well, I say waterproof, but the ones that keep you warm whilst you're in water, and it's got belt, so I can put all my tools attached to it. And then I got my badge on my top of my swimsuit, some water shoes.
Well, looks very practical.
Thank you. And I've got my watch too, in case I need to time how long I have left with oxygen.
Yep, that's always important.
Definitely.
And then I have my giant oxygen tank, which is heavy as hell.
Yes, they do tend to be. I kind of don't like how they've changed the emote for the cranberry juice to a glass of wine so that it looks like you're drinking wine when you're just having cranberry juice.
You're welcome. Please do not get hit by your motorcycle again because of crazy drivers.
I will not.
How's your back feeling, by the way? Is the bruising going down? Inflammation?
Feels like shit, to be honest.
That's understandable. You were hit by a very heavy bicycle.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're okay walking still.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
Someone stuck upstairs?
Huh?
I mean, possibly.
Huh. It looked like it couldn't get through the doors for a minute.
Yeah, I've been systematically locking people upstairs all day.
Well, that's, if they want to be up in the ICU, they're going to have to expect a bit of that.
Yeah. You waiting for a drum roll, Reese?
No, I'm thinking and praying that PD knows what they're doing because I just thought of a situation where if PT or an individual who is hurt tries to go through a flooded area, it's going to cause more trouble for us and for them. So I'm hoping PD I should probably call them and talk on a private channel, whoever's in charge of this, to make sure they understand what we're using.
I did have one member of the Polido department come down to the hospital earlier. They were setting up a refugee camp at the airfield.
Yep.
The airstrip, yeah.
Yep, I'm already aware. However, we cannot treat individuals at a fucking airstrip. Pardon my French, Mayor, but we can't treat them at a fucking airstrip if they need surgery.
I say I curse once in a while, so you're fine.
So anything like getting some stitches that are non-infected, yes, we can absolutely do that up there. However, well, I'll leave it up to the doctor's discretion. But I feel anything that's worse than just a cut, including an infection, is worth bringing them down here. What are your thoughts, Doc?
Usually that would be the case. Depends on. I mean, if we had such a thing as a mobile surgical hospital, that would be fantastic.
Hold on, you just remind me of something.
The best I can do is an ambulance. Oh god.
It's raining.
Of course it's raining. It's a bloody monsoon, you bastard.
Well, I mean, it's true. The ambulances can be pretty clean, and we could do some minor surgery in an ambulance. But yeah, if there's anything that requires surgical, like real surgical intervention, we'll have to bring them here.
And if it's a serious complex one, we can approve.
If we can do it with a local anesthetic, or even a regional anesthetic,
or a whole lot of
as opposed to a general, we can probably do it in an ambulance. But if they need general anesthesia, we're gonna have to bring them down here.
Dr. Brenda, are you currently a resident or?
We're residents, yeah.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yeah.
So here's the plan then. We keep to our respective areas of expertise. Dr. Brenda, because who's the most senior doctor here?
We're
both
Rick and I are both the same level.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'll have you two kind of be tag teaming, right? And then any doctors who are less senior than yourselves, you'll be in charge of. We're going to leave you guys to tell us if a patient needs to be transported here for more serious care. Let us know and we'll do the transport. Do not let civilians transport themselves.
No, obviously that's not ideal. Nick and I technically don't supervise interns, but we can certainly help with directing things in this situation.
You know, directing. We can keep things calm. Use your best judgment.
Yeah, I mean,
case of emergencies, rules. Okay.
Yeah, they kind of go out the door. But
rules can be adjusted given situations.
Yeah. Dr. Morgan I don't know how much Dr. Morgan will be around, and obviously it's kind of an all hands to the pump situation. So if we're it, or there are more senior residents, they can take over from us in terms of direction. But we got to get people fixed up. That's the main thing.
And that reminds me, do not let interns do any sort of work without a doctor of the proper ranking. We don't need.
There's literally only Dr. Morgan of the proper ranking. That's the problem.
Okay.
There's no attending plus other than Dr. Morgan, who's been around. Dr. Thorne might show up, and that would be literally two people. So that's the problem we're facing right now. Is just it's very bottom heavy structure right now. I know that there have been some interns. Some interns have been coming on duty and working without supervision. I'm not going to, name names or anything, but I know this has been happening. We never did because we, are familiar with the SOPs.
Pass that up the line. That's a legality thing.
I will talk to Dr. Morgan about it. From what we saw
right now.
Yeah, it seemed a little unusual, but I don't think they're necessarily paying attention. Now, the intern in question, I think is probably very close to being made a resident, so I wouldn't get too panicked about it, but I just hope it hasn't been happening more regularly than I saw.
Okay.
I didn't see them actually treat anybody, let's put it that way. That actually would have been a bit more alarming, but,
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
I can put out another statement today to direct people to tell people to not transport if there's a medical emergency to
Yeah, definitely call
utilize
him.
911
Yeah.
and just to be
Have
patient,
us. Oh crap.
hopefully.
Have them talk with PD and EMS about self-report if EMS gets too bogged down, because
and if needed,
PD
I
will.
can direct them. I can dispatch even though I'm there. I'll happily
Okay.
respond to 911 if I need to. I will clock in as EMS temporarily. I just need to get approval. I have a meeting today actually in 3 hours, so I will happily ask them to be like, "Hey, for emergency standby, I need to dispatch." So
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. I think I should be able to transfer a lot of people pretty quick between me, Leaf, and then possibly Granger on the ground. We should be able to transfer patients if we have to very quick. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good overall plan, and then we play it by ear from there. We got the core set up.
PD, they also have an Air One unit, don't they?
They do, however, it's not outfitted to carry individuals who are needing to stay inside a gurney.
Oh yes, okay.
Ours has special anchorings. I just showed Kayla special anchorings at certain locations that hold the gurneys right up to the frame, and we can strap patients down in case of how do I put this?
Turbulence, piloting
Unexpected
skills.
maneuvering that might need to happen. So yes, turbulence, sudden emergency maneuvers, stuff like that.
Sounds like a plan.
PD can't say they had just
So
have
this
like a
is
cut
why I
that's
wanted to come
infected,
on to
then
our,
yes,
our
that's fine. But if
doctors
they're on a
because
gurney,
we know
no,
that we
absolutely
need
not.
some kind of
Okay, so
briefing
life-threatening
for
only yes. Non-life threatening can possibly be them if needed.
Yeah.
10-4.
I definitely suggest calling. I'll tell you what, go ahead and use your best judgment. If you're unsure, go ahead and give me a call. I trust you enough to be able to make those calls.
Sounds good.
Remember your
And,
training,
I'll-
Jeff. You got this.
Yep. And that goes actually for any EMS currently here. I trust actually everyone here. I trust all your calls and your judgment. So.
Oh, that's good to know. I've already had to deal with drowning once today, but it wasn't in water.
Oh.
Reese, are you available this evening?
Sorry, who are you talking to? Reese.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm
I
doing
don't
a
think he
million and
heard
one
you.
things at once. I should be.
It's okay. Okay. Because I do have that meeting. It's an emergency meeting with City Hall. I would like you to attend, so that way you can get any questions that you have answered if you'd like.
Yeah, can you go ahead and include me on the facts for that?
We're meeting in person. It was.
Oh, I mean,
dinner
sorry,
today.
I meant to say fax me the info, like time and whatnot and location.
Yeah, I can do that. No worries.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going to call PD real quick.
Okay, it's nice to know we at least got some boats that'll help us through the storm.
Yeah, I
That
need
is
to
good to
actually
know.
find out
I was
where
really
they're parked
worried.
at.
You didn't learn that when you were doing your training, Jeff?
Okay.
What's that?
Are you guys?
You didn't learn about where the boats are kept during your training?
Oh,
Your water
they've only
cert?
literally just been.
Oh, I see. They
ordered
weren't even.
before this
They,
monsoon. Yeah.
yeah, but they weren't available when you did your training. Was it just
No, we used
yesterday?
a
Oh
personal
no!
boat.
Oh my god, that's so. Okay, this is really skin of the teeth time.
The boat we did learn on was pretty cool though. It was like well taken care of, maintained very well. It
I'm
was a nice
sure, but
boat.
what do you know? What you're even getting for boats? Are they like dinghies, or are they?
Yeah, as long as they fucking float and
like
go
in-
fast, I'm happy.
That is true.
No, I'm assuming that they are similar to the police speedboats, if anything. Maybe they'll have a little bit more room in them for us to maneuver with when we have a patient in the back.
Yeah. I would be surprised if they were actually they weren't an inflatable, because those are better for getting up like rivers and things like on the trails and things. They would be
They've got a
much
little
better
bit of
than
lower.
They're lower profile, but also they're just a little more forgiving for bumping, you know. So yeah, because they make them out of very, very strong material, And the solid boats just can't even. They'll just get wedged in there, and they won't be able to traverse
it'll
it.
splinter. Oh, that's the word. They sit higher in the water as well, so you don't have to worry about scraping the bottom of the boat on rocks.
Exactly. That would be ideal for after this situation, because you'll probably be using them for rescues on the Cassidy Trail and so on.
I just want to see the cool waves.
That would be cool.
I want to see the water go blue.
Can I borrow one of the EMS real quickly?
Yes, ma'am. What do you need?
Okay. Follow me, please.
I'm just eating this really peculiar looking strawberry.
Interesting strawberry.
It is an interesting strawberry.
I don't know if that was a purely organic strawberry.
I'm gonna guess no, but I got it. I think I got it from the fridge here, so I think Beans grew it outside. So yes, but
Well, you're not falling over, so.
It tasted
must be doing
great. Actually, it was very sweet and juicy. It was perfect. I loved it. 10 out of 10.
Papa 64, just giving a quick courtesy ride to the mayor.
My review.
Sorry. What? Sorry.
Sorry,
Did I
that
just
was
hear radio?
you did. It's just there's a courtesy ride. Kay was giving a courtesy ride to the mayor.
Oh, okay.
I
I have a way down because I'm not officially on duty, so.
Well, it
I was
doesn't
just
really
here
matter.
trying to pick up in case there was the meeting here.
There was a meeting here. You were here. It was excellent timing. We appreciate your being here. We came here. I wanted to come here on spec just in case that there was going to be some kind of a strategy meeting, and there was indeed some kind of a strategy meeting. Now, it would be better if Dr. Morgan was here, because the last time I was here, Dr. Morgan really hadn't been apprised of anything by anybody official, which is kind of alarming since he's the deputy director, and you would kind of think that he would have heard something. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's a bit. I recognize that it's a bit of a fluid situation, if you excuse the expression, when it comes to something with a lot of water. But I think we've got some notes maybe for any future, emergency planning about what, who should be told what when. Because waiting till it's imminent is really not a good time to have to, find out things.
Yes.
Is the hospital completely in the flood zone? That's kind of late to find out whether we were or aren't. So,
Yeah. Oh, learning lesson. At least it is being taken care of before.
Oh, it is.
So
it is. And I guess they've got. If they're evacuating the whole city, they must have quite a lot of tents
Where'd
up.
the mayor go?
Gone with Kayla to be a courtesy ride with Kayla. Did you know? You didn't hear the radio?
Yeah, no. I'm on TACCOM 3 with PD.
Okay,
What time is the
radio.
monsoon happening for you guys? Because I thought it was in about a half hours when we were going to get the initial hit.
No, tomorrow,
I think it's
at
tomorrow.
4 Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was today. Okay.
I thought it was today.
It would have been half an hour ago. Is when, except that's half an hour ago tomorrow. Is when it's supposed to hit.
I got
It's
really
just
confused.
shitty weather.
Today also.
Okay.
Yeah,
but she told me no, it's tomorrow.
No, it's tomorrow, and it's going to basically be complete shit and until Monday.
Gotcha. No wonder no EMS was on. I was like, you guys, we need you guys. But I also understand they got to take care of themselves and their family. So
no, but it is tomorrow.
Gotcha.
But stuff happens today as well. So we're here. We'll be here
Also,
tomorrow. We'll be here.
Our house is leaking.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
The rain has been a real problem for houses.
About half hour ago is when it's apparently going to happen. I
It's leaking very severely.
But it doesn't really matter, Nick. We're probably going to end up spending most of the weekend here. I slept on the couch here last night, actually.
You got like good homeowners though, right?
Yeah,
they should be able to come on and take care of all that.
I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Yeah, I mean, they might even send somebody around to. I mean, I've heard that they might be sending people around to work on the houses this weekend, which is kind of peculiar since there's a freaking monsoon and they shouldn't be here. But you never know.
I mean, it's hard to plan around Mother Nature. He just
I know, but just like if you hear there's going to be a monsoon, maybe reschedule. I mean, they might have to. They probably will have to.
Yeah.
It's okay though. We're fine. We're
Lots
fine.
of tarps.
Tarps, yes. We should get some blue tarp. The U2 will sell blue tarp?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Be good.
Brian, come outside real quick.
Kayla, make sure the mayor messages me that information regarding the emergency meeting.
10-4, I'll do that. I'm doing the
These are
right now.
That's right. I
members
forgot
of
you're on
the
your radio.
lost. One of their senior
That's right.
people was
Oh,
brought
my
in.
mistake. It's all right. Yep.
I didn't know anything about it. That I was here, but I was outside dealing with the food from Pluto Diner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can we
Man,
actually,
I was shitting bricks.
What?
I thought that shit was happening in 30 minutes.
No, it's happening tomorrow. I mean, you should still shit bricks, but maybe smaller bricks.
I'll let you know if it becomes hard to poo doctor.
Okay, maybe we'll definitely deal with that
Maybe
when
some
the time
laxative.
comes.
Yeah, I need controlled laxes so I don't shit myself on Angel 1.
Yeah.
I think right over there, they probably have a large stockpile for you.
I mean, just maybe eat more grapes than you normally would, and you should be fine. Like, just there's
I
natural
recommend
ways to kind of
raspberries.
raspberries. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about prunes? See, I always hear everybody say prunes.
Prunes.
Grapes better?
I mean, people like grapes better.
Grapes do actually keep mosquitoes away. Grapes are natural anti-mosquitoes.
It's they're.
Wait, what? How would we get on mosquitoes?
We're talking about
you.
No, we were talking about grapes.
Yeah, and then you said eat grapes.
I said eat grapes because they're pretty effective, but most people don't like prunes. They won't eat enough prunes to have it make an effect, so they will eat grapes like candy, right? So,
Okay, I thought I was losing my mind. Okay.
No, you're still probably losing your mind. You're EMS.
I mean, I'm not
people
writing.
do EMS.
I'm definitely not writing. I'm writing that off. I'm just saying, that was a good point. That's a point,
Okay.
So yeah, this is really something. Yeah. So is there any place other than maybe the fridge in here where I can put all this food that's in my Weevil right now? I'll see if I can. Maybe we can make room in this fridge a little bit.
We can make room, and I think one of these shelves.
I wonder, like any of the non-perishable foods we could maybe throw into a locker by chance. I wouldn't put any perishable though.
Repeat last.
Yeah. Like I've got a bunch of stuff in my Weevil. Do you want to come out and help me with that? We can get some of it in here at least. Oh my God! Look at the door.
Just waking up.
Brenda, go ahead and follow me. We got some shelves over here for non-perishables.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the ones in the
yeah, the secondary.
In the secondary, yeah. I was hoping I had Jeff check, and there was no. The fridge isn't working.
Yeah, fridge isn't working in there.
Well, fridge wasn't. It might have not been. Dr. Morgan said he didn't think it was even plugged in, and I said that's good because Nick broke the door off it yesterday.
If we got non-perishables, you can definitely store it in there.
Well, we got some bottles of water, but the rest is going to need
stuff like that.
Yeah, we're going to need. We're definitely going to need some more storage space for. We need more refrigerated storage space. There's Oh yeah, it's back here, isn't it? What do we got back here?
A little full.
Oh, yeah.
Rook, are you going to be available when the monsoon hits?
Why are there ID cards and driver's licenses in here?
I'm not sure.
Tomorrow, 40
It's kind
minutes
of
ago.
like fire extinguishers,
And what are these
wheelchairs.
notes?
Shouldn't they be in here?
Walking stick.
The supply?
Well, these are ones
supply
that
closet?
were provided to patients who returned them.
We need assistance
okay.
down here at the skate shop. There's been a wheelchair explosion. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Is that what I'm getting pinged about on the pager?
Yes, sir.
Did she just say a wheelchair explosion?
10-4, I'll get there. Fuck,
Yes,
trip.
the wheelchair.
I'm carrying
Have
too
you
much bandage.
seen the
I'll get there when I can.
wheelchairs? Have you seen the wheelchairs?
I've
have you
seen them. I haven't
the
seen one
damage
blow up.
that they do? There's a personal note from somebody to Dr. Isaac in here. I have no idea why.
Yeah, we're good.
We have a little bit of room to put some stuff in here, but not really. Are you okay?
Yep, I'm carrying too many bandages.
Okay. Okay, Nick, can you come out here with me?
With the explosion.
Oh, can we pull that? Actually, this is fine.
To what?
Okay. In the back here and in the glove compartment, there's some water, and then there's some perishable stuff in the trunk. There's way more stuff. It's a bunch of trips. I don't think we could bring most of these things here. Actually, they're not.
These?
No, don't. The top stuff. I mean, there's
1376
no,
to that
I didn't
MCI.
buy them.
Are you already there?
I didn't buy them. It's the stuff. The stuff.
10-4, on my way.
It's not the stuff in the top row. It's the stuff lower. They brought them all from Polito Diner. So the sodas can all go in the back storage, and if there's any room, and the waters from the glove compartment can go in there. And the other things are going to have to go. They're going to have to go. They're going to have to go in the fridge.
Well, okay. Gee.
Great. Okay. They just messed me up. Okay, so the sodas. I think we can get the sodas in. Okay, I'm completely full of soda here.
Economically brutal.
The whole fucking city.
Mostly.
Pushed my luck there.
Wait, define wheelchair exploding. Hold on.
Wheelchair exploded, Reese. What more explanation do you need?
They have gas on the back?
No. I was just going through the front door, and next thing you know, I was launched forward, and there was a fire inside, and it was my wheelchair.
That's why we can't have things, Mayor. About 15 seconds out.
It is an interesting one.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of people around, and I didn't want to leave it unlocked. Okay, anyone get water from the glove box. Water's in the glove box.
I mean, you can get these.
I know, but the water is to go in the non-perishable fridge.
I know.
Okay. Okay, fine. Wow, I'm not overloaded. Oh, okay. Do you want? I'll unlock it. Here, I can give you a key. I should give you a key. That would have made sense. Okay. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And now.
Okay. Be careful.
Okay.
Let me get that for you.
Oof.
Okay.
She said.
Oh, sorry.
Papa 64 plus 3, 1076 Fiacre.
I got everything.
Is that everything? Okay, I'll just put it away. Or did you put it away? Oh, okay.
At your at those boys.
Hello? Are you okay?
Come on.
Yeah, I'm just out for a bit.
Somewhere.
Okay. I don't think we've properly met.
Yeah, you have.
Have we? Oh, wait a minute. You're Luna. You look quite a bit different than the last time I saw you.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the reason why.
The reason why you didn't want me to recognize you is that?
I ran away for a bit.
Yeah, I kind of heard about that. Okay, you're back now, and you're getting the care you need, I hope.
I am.
Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, we got food in here and not in my weevil. I'm happy. What I'm
way
just
too much food.
Yes, no. It's prioritizing medical staff, but also potentially for patients. So just it's not necessarily too much food.
Yeah.
We actually literally do not know. Hi, Scruffy. How you doing? The so much chaos. Oh, okay. Didn't he not already, literally, are they gonna like send that every 10 minutes? Because I'm gonna get mad.
Hey, folks.
Hi.
Do you guys have anyone named Vano Smith? Possibly.
Sorry, what?
So someone. Let me talk a little louder. Anyone named Vano Smith?
I can check the roster. Hang on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a patient.
Oh, a patient.
Yeah.
I don't believe we can necessarily reveal that information. Is this in response to an official inquiry?
Yes, this is gonna be regarding an active investigation. It shouldn't be something covered under KIPA. It's simply just their name.
That's literally what's covered under HIPAA.
They should have been taken in earlier for gunshot wounds, probably.
Dealing with the metal bar situation.
Let me check and see. I'm not seeing a report on it, which is problematic. There isn't a oh wait, hang on. No, there's not a report from today.
Okay.
Tar 1376.
Does you know if were they brought in
yellows?
by EMS?
They might have been brought in by law enforcement half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago?
Yeah. I'm not sure if they'd still be.
EMS from doctors. Is there someone here who was on duty half an hour ago who recalls bringing in a patient in custody? I'm taking that as a no. Is there someone on duty who brought in a Vano Smith about half an hour ago? Oh yeah, there.
Sorry, repeat that name?
Vano Smith. I believe they're in the ICU, but there's no report. It appears they're in the ICU.
That was me. Locals worked on him, and I didn't quite get a report from the local, if that makes sense.
Okay, because there's a police officer here inquiring about this, and I don't know what to tell them. Is there are we even allowed to release a name?
We can release names, however, we cannot release any other information than that unless they have a subpoena.
Right.
I'll be at the hospital in the next couple minutes here, and I can see if Mr. Vano is awake and if he is willing to speak with the PD.
Yeah, I just checked his room, and he doesn't appear to be awake.
Okay, then they're going to have to come back another time when he's awake. They are not part of his emergency contact, so they cannot.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't know anything at this time.
But I'm allowed to tell them that he is in the ICU.
You are allowed to tell them that he is under our care. I'm not sure if we can specifically say ICU.
Okay.
Also, if you're able to, try and reach out, maybe to fax and see if the local doctors have anything to write a report on, fax-wise.
Sorry, was that to Raymond or to me?
Either one. If you need to make a report and
Not my circus, not my monkeys, man.
You might need to reach out and fax, see what paperwork has been done.
You might need to fax the patient's doc. That way they can give you a report, if that makes sense.
He is in our care. That's all the information I can give to you right now. The EMS that brought him in is on his way back. They can't release any medical information, but I can tell you that he's in our care.
It's her wheelchair, not mine.
Oh my God!
Excuse me.
There he is actually. So he'll speak to you after he's finished with that situation.
Yeah, of course.
You okay?
Oh yeah, we're waiting on our friend. Yeah, someone beat up a cat, and the mayor came because it was her cat, and
Rick,
the
are you
mayor's
going to handle
wheelchair
the report on
exploded.
the individual that you treated?
All it really was
I mean,
reopened
the
wounds from a
wheelchair's
previous
not
incident a couple days
really
ago where she
very
fell off
controllable. They kind of have a mind of their own. It's not like the
Yeah,
mayor
we'll
tried
get
to
some
make it to
pictures.
explode. So
You tell him. Oh, I'm not mad. He's trying to
Gotcha,
sue me
I'll
for
go ahead and double
it.
check
They planted explosives on the wheelchair, amigo. I'm
no,
suing these
they
people.
didn't.
They
They
tried to kill
didn't.
me.
They didn't.
You tell him.
It was a hit. It was a hit. I know. It was.
Oh my god.
I'm going to file a police report as well.
You know, sir, there's a monsoon happening tomorrow. Maybe prioritize.
Oh no, they're getting sued.
Who's getting sued? The wheelchair manufacturer?
He's trying to sue me.
Everyone. I'm gonna sue the hospital as well, you guys. It's crazy.
No. It didn't even happen here. So why would you be suing us? Why is this guy so litigious? What the fuck?
I don't know. He's just weird like that.
No lawyer's going to take that bullshit. That's not even a thing.
No,
It's
he's
not
just
even
being
a thing.
stupid.
Yeah.
He's gonna stand there even though I'm his ride.
Oh my god. He's suing you. You can't be his ride anymore. You've basically, that's a conflict of interest.
Boss at our other job.
Oh my god. Maybe he should just, eat a chocolate bar. Did you ever think about maybe he's just hungry,
I think he's mad because he doesn't have a house and he lives in a dumpster and now he's have nowhere to sleep because of the monsoon.
Papa 64 plus 11076 up to Polito.
Even though I offered him a chair at the Doppler to sleep in, but no.
Okay. Yeah. That's yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can worry about that. I have other things to worry about. We have a monsoon coming. A lot of people's lives could be at risk, and he survived, and he's fine, and he's using his phone, and he's yelling at the top of his lungs.
Sorry,
I think he's fine.
last?
1076 up to Polito real quick with the mayor to finish that trip that we began.
Done for.
Hey, what's up, detective? How you doing, man?
Hey, how you been?
Oh yeah, we
Good.
still carry fire
Little
extinguishers now in case of
stressed.
wheelchairs.
With this monsoon about to happen, it's a lot, man.
Yeah, of course. Whole city's going crazy too.
Yep. Lots of coordination.
You seemed Van.
Yep. So I did work with Mr. Vano. I'll answer any questions that I feel would be okay to answer, if that makes sense. Same BS as usual, because all that legal BS, I hate it so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's currently an active investigation
Uh-huh.
into the criminal. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's also in pursuit of locating the suspect.
Okay.
So specifically, I want to know what.
I don't see
I believe
a player
Dr.
with that
Hector
name.
did
So
plow bullets. However, Dr. Hector's handwriting was extremely smudged, so we're trying to fax him, if that makes sense, to get a more accurate report. And I believe, Brenda, you're currently faxing.
I'm right behind you. I can't find a fax number for his doctor. Actually, I'm having trouble finding it, and you might have to try.
Gotcha.
I can't.
Yeah, no. So that's
find
all right.
one
Dr.
thing
Hector's
anything
handwriting
on
was
the file.
very smudged, but the individual did seem to have related injuries.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't find his name on in the Discord.
Evidence. I would like to have them just so we can identify what kind of caliber they were. We're trying to confirm the possession of possible Class 2 firearms.
Yeah.
For a specific people.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that somewhere. All right, and I can get you a baggie of it. All right, if any were pulled.
Yeah, of course.
All right, yep. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get too excited because if Hector was the one that treated him, he's pretty notorious for not keeping things.
Yeah, of course.
But we'll see what we can find. He doesn't exist. He does
You, you a
exist. Well,
nurse here?
I'm Dr. Brenda Darling.
Oh, yeah. The purple always confuses me. 'Cause where I'm from, they're purple. They wear purple.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I just like purple.
Yeah.
I'm a resident here.
Resident.
So, yeah, I am.
You're what med school you're from?
I actually went to med school in Canada. Dalhousie
All right,
University in Halifax, yeah.
Nice.
It turns out Hector did not actually treat him. It was the patient's family care provider, for lack of a better term. So I'm not sure where he put the bullets, and I can't find the facts to get a hold of the PT and his provider. You know what I mean?
Okay, so it's not just me. It literally has got a character in here.
I'm not sure exactly where those bullets went. Which would make sense why I couldn't quite read, because I can't read that other doc's handwriting. I can only read Hector's as far as the charts go. So that explained why it seems so weird to me.
It's really challenging sometimes because you really want to try to help. Like,
let's go ahead and step away for more private ears.
Sorry about that. Doctor?
Yes.
I have a wheelchair to give back.
Oh, okay, sure. Did you need a follow-up checkup at all?
Yeah, I mean, while I'm here, might as well.
Yeah, what's the
my
name?
name is Daniel King, and I had first-degree burns on the soles of my feet, so I had a wheelchair prescribed to me for the duration of a week. But it's healed up pretty well. It's not too bad to walk around these days. It's like a little numb, well, not numb, but it's like a little tingly. But it is a lot better than it used to be.
Okay, Daniel King?
Yes, ma'am.
Gosh, I'm not coming up with anything recent. It's just, if there was a form
it was like
done.
5 or 6 days ago. Yeah, I did have a form done. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it's not on there,
Why am I
still
not
have a
freaking seeing
wheelchair,
any report? Like, I'm just.
that was given.
I'm gonna have to just pull this up again because I'm just like, none of my reports are coming up well at all.
Well, no, take your time. I got more than enough.
Why am I just
about
seeing
15 minutes,
police
'cause I'm meeting up with
reports?
someone that might be,
I don't need police reports. I want freaking medical reports.
I can't remember the exact date, but it should be like 5 or 6 days ago, I think.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, no, take your time.
I just like what's confusing me is I'm coming up with a lot of reports that I can't access because they're not medical reports, and I don't understand why I'm seeing them.
Gotcha. Well, I personally have no clue how all that stuff works, so can't help you.
All right, let me just go through here my reports here. I think I've got them limited to the ones that. So you think it was about 4 days ago?
Yeah, like 4 to 6 days ago.
Or 6 days ago. I'm only going back 5 days.
Definitely not a week ago, because a week ago would be on Saturday, and I wanted to have this returned before the monsoon flows through.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not able to get access a report that goes back that far. For some reason, I think it's been archived. But what I can do is I can definitely make a note that you've returned it. Do you go by Daniel King, the full name?
Yeah, that's my full legal name.
Okay, well, I can certainly take back the wheelchair. if you want to come in back, we can talk about your, I can just give you once over and check out and see how you're doing. Yeah, come on back.
Yeah, right. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, didn't take too long. We'll just
He felt a little off.
Okay. Do you want to just, you can probably just sit on the bed. You don't have to lie on it, but you can, lie on it if you like.
I'll lie down. I'm a little.
Yeah, sure.
A little tired. But yeah, let me take my shoes off.
Okay.
That's fair.
What's your name, madam?
That's yeah, but the soles on my feet.
Okay. All right. So what's your current? Hang on. Okay. So repeat again what you said about the injury.
So yeah, I had first degree burns on my the soles of my feet. So like the bottom of my feet. Sealed up pretty well personally. Like it's not too bad to walk around. It's like a little tingly.
Okay, let me have a look at that.
Yeah, kind of like TV static.
Okay. If I poke this with a small needle, can you feel it here?
Uh huh.
Okay. How about here?
Uh huh.
And here?
Definitely.
Okay, so you feel them in the soles of your feet. You feel, I'm going to try your toes now. Your big toe here on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to just do a tiny little poke on each toe in turn on the way down. So the next toe down from the big toe. On your left foot.
Mm-hmm.
And on your right foot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the next one down on your left foot.
Yeah.
And on the right foot, you feel that?
I do.
Okay, and then the next one down on the left foot.
Uh-huh.
And on the right foot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your baby toe on the left foot.
Mm-hmm.
And the right foot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and do you feel any pain in your ankles at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
But yeah, like I mentioned, it's like a little tingly, kind of like
Yeah,
like TV static.
Okay, yeah, that's not
But it's not bad at all.
unexpected. But if you feel that in the next week or so that's not clearing up, you can come back and see us because we're just going to check. But you've got sensation everywhere on your foot, so I think it's probably just a matter of time for that to clear up. You have any other physical concerns
been like a
at
very
all?
recent thing.
Yeah. It's recent.
No
so
other.
Did you have sensation right after the burn happened, or was that missing?
I don't think so.
You didn't have any sensation in your feet?
No, I mean I do have sensation in my feet.
Yeah, but did you
what was the
after did you have it after it happened, or is that like is the tingling you said was recent?
Yeah, it was recent. It was like last night whenever I woke up, I had like sort of felt it, and it's been like a few hours, maybe like 3 that I've had it. But it's only like during like whenever I touch it, like whenever I walk, it's fine. But like individual spots, it's like just a little like there. So I think it's like a little sensitive, I'd say.
Okay, but you don't have experiencing any difficulty walking, obviously now because you've
yeah,
got the
no, not
wheelchair
at all.
back. Okay, and you don't have
Yeah,
any
no,
other
it's
physical
really nice.
concerns. There's nothing else.
No, not really. I think that's just check up, make sure it's not too bad, and return the wheelchair.
Okay,
That's
so I
only
would say
concerns I had.
you're good to go. I would check and you're good to go now. I would check and make sure that you continue to feel growing sensation in your feet and the tingling goes away. If after a few days the tingling doesn't go away, come back in and see someone.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely will.
Okay, great.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Can you follow my finger here?
Okay. Have you been seen by someone?
Yeah, I'm just resting now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Take as long as you need.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor. See you
Yeah.
later
No
on.
problem. Bye bye.
Echo 15 is gonna be 1041, 10-8.
Welcome to your shift.
Welcome aboard. Raymond, you around?
Indeed, I am.
I don't think we're gonna have anywhere to
Get
put.
a cool debriefing.
Sure. Meet me at the front desk.
10.
His stash is.
Papa 64 plus 1, 1076 Fiacra.
What the heck is going on in here? Is this what are these? Oh, I see what he's done. Okay. Brilliant. Good for you, Raymond. Oh my god. Okay, what's in this though? He's put so much in there I can't take it out. Okay. I don't know what's in those, and I can't check because I have too much stuff on me. Okay. Finish writing this up.
Wait, what's wrong with her? Oh, Lord. Okay. Hopefully this is... How long until she gets better?
Just writing a little report. I can't find the report, which is
Hold on here. Wait, you got 4? Yeah, just give her 2, please. Okay, you can both take one now, and in a couple hours, one more. But like I said, if 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 she's feeling much worse, just meet her here. If you're not here, Dr. Hector will tell to her. Yeah, just she needs friends at the moment.
Come on, Nevada.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not sure if I should do a follow-up on that report about Nevada.
About who? Sorry?
The the girl that just left.
I don't know. I don't know the situation, so I don't know. What's your gut tell you?
She have a mild concussion. That's what it is. And previously, she fell off a crane. How fun! Oh, the other guy is just a little bit, dizzy because of the explosion of the cursed wheelchair.
I'm trying to find a report on something on a patient, and I literally all that comes up are police reports I can't access, and I don't know. He said he thought a report was done.
About?
Well, he had a first degree burns on his feet, and he was given a wheelchair. So I would have thought there'd be a report, But the last report that refers to him, is the laceration to the head on the 18th, and this happened. He said it only happened like 5 days ago, which would be like the 23rd or the 22nd to 24th maybe. And there's not a report coming up with a patient of his name in that time frame. The last thing was the laceration to the head, and then the next thing are these freaking two unrelated, like just searching his first name. I'm just not finding anything else. And their stuff is a bunch of police reports is not coming up. I literally don't understand. He was given a wheelchair. And there's just like literally no reports that mention wheelchairs.
I mean, look at this. Lex Brown. General report. Blank.
What is that?
Nothing.
What? Who?
Some reports are just not there. They're blank. Nothing there.
I don't see what, like this report, I find they just don't really go back far enough. Like this report's only go back to the 23rd for me. And if I go to search for them, I don't get anything useful. So.
What's his name?
Daniel King? Can you find it?
Daniel King neck injury?
No, see, this is the thing. It's a foot injury. He had burns on his feet. The neck injury is too far long ago. Right?
Hello. I don't see any report regarding that injury specifically.
I know. That's kind of weird. Like I'm having a hard time with it because somebody gave him a wheelchair, so there should be a report or some kind of something. But is there just a form for wheelchairs?
There should be, yes, I think.
Who gave them coding? Oh God.
Also, I have technically now an extra wheelchair, so I'd like to relinquish a wheelchair to you.
Oh, okay, sure. It's apparently it's my day for that because this is the second one.
It's the burnt wheelchair from earlier.
Oh, okay. I can write a report on that, I guess, or something.
Thank
okay.
you. I'm sorry.
No, it's not
I
your
wasn't
fault.
expecting it to blow up as I went out the door. So
I mean, why would anybody expect that?
Follow me like a lost puppy. You need something?
I apologize, Miss Mayor, for being out of line.
it's okay. I've just had a very stressful day today already. So
Oh, I understand completely. You got a lot on your shoulders. I know. But hey, we have faith in you. Remember that. We have faith in you.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I won't be a pest any longer.
Oh, you're not a pest. I guess I got kind of lucky though, because my bulletproof vest took most of the landing when I got propelled forward outside the door.
Oh my god. Did you get checked out for that?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to be?
I don't feel any pains. I think I'm okay, but unless you want to give me an exam, I'm cool with that.
I mean, I did an exam for the last patient who surrendered a wheelchair to me, and I can't find his report, and so I may as well just do another one.
Okay. If you want to, I'm not.
I mean, I mean, you can also, like, I don't want to just do it if you don't feel the need. If you would like me to, I can, or if you want to just wait a little bit and see if you feel any negative effects, you can always come back.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt, and I'm sure.
Okay. Well, let's come over here to the back here. A little privacy. I'm gonna just go in the corner there and
Yep, I'm just gonna put my wheelchair down over here so that way it's out of the way.
Yeah, and just you can sit in the chair there around the bed, or just lie in the bed. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. So tell me a little bit about this accident. What actually happened?
Oh gosh. Okay, so we were taking Archie out to the ambo because he was really, really hurt because he got really beaten up by someone. And I was exiting behind Kayla in my wheelchair, and as I was going through the door, next thing I knew, I was propelled forward, launched across the road, and I turned around as I stood up and just saw my wheelchair upside down and on fire in the skate shop in Vespucci. And I just kind of stood there dumbfounded because I was just like, why is my wheelchair on fire? And next thing I knew, it exploded. And then I saw 4 people fly from the explosion. One crashed through the window, and it was a boarded up window, so he flew through wood and glass.
Yeah, he was in he was complaining about everything.
I feel bad.
I mean, it's not something you could have ever imagined would happen. Okay, so let's do a couple of things here. You mentioned being propelled across the road. So let me just check and see if you've got, if you feel any pain in your head or neck.
Okay.
I'm just going to go around here and just check. Do you feel any pain here if you turn your head to the left or right? Can you do that and see if there's anything?
Feels a little irritated, but not bad.
Okay, so that's when you turn your head. Is it that in your neck? Do you feel like it's closer to your spine or closer to your head? Irritation.
Closer to my head.
Okay. Do you feel like you have any lumps or bumps on your head? If I run my hands around your head like this, does any place feel sensitive?
Yeah, right.
Okay, it looks like there might be a little bump on the back of your head there. I'm gonna just probably give you a little ice pack for that. You can hold it on, but 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off for a little while, and just make sure it keeps. It you might feel a little that lump get a bit bigger before it gets smaller, if you know what I mean. It's just made a little bit of an excess fluid build up under there, but not necessarily. It's surface, like it's on the surface, presumably. Do you obviously you know your name and the state we live in? You know concussion.
Yep, name is Juniper Beaumont. We live in the state of San Andreas. We're specifically in the city of Los Santos. We are currently at St. Fiacre Hospital.
And can you name me 3 farm animals?
Let's see. There is a cow. There's also pigs and chickens.
Okay. And do you feel like there's any pain in your shoulders or arms? Are you able to freely move those?
Yeah, I'm able to move them because I was able to move them on the scene.
Right. Okay. Do you feel any other negative sensations anywhere? Oh, your hands look a little bit messed up. I'm seeing some scrapes on those. Yeah, I mean, anything you shouldn't normally, like you would normally not feel, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have
I
full
appreciate.
sensation of my legs, but you know, that's normal for me, so.
Yeah, and that but you don't feel any additional pain. I'm just going to give them a look though, because they could be injured and you just wouldn't know it. So we're going to have a look at these. Okay. They're really used to this kind of herpes, so. Because you might have got a little bit cut on your right leg at some point, but that seems to have healed nicely. I'm not seeing any kind of other things. You certainly got no compound fractures or anything terrible like that to look at, so I'm going to assume that everything's fine there. Okay, and you don't have any burns because you actually were basically thrown out of your wheelchair because you basically might have been hurt the least out of anybody in this particular wheelchair explosion. Okay, so if you do feel any weird sensations start to happen in the next little while, like, you know, dizziness, faintness, nausea, anything like that, you know, definitely come back and get checked out. But otherwise, I'll
not water sorted yet and
let you
would
good.
like to be,
You're good to
I will
go.
be available after storm for water training.
Okay.
10-4 might take you up on that.
Just gonna move away from the bed.
Yeah, away from the bed, away from everything. Get your wheelchair. Okay.
Yep, I
Ideally, this one won't be as cursed as the last one.
I search far and wide. I do
Raymond,
not see
can I
that
come back
thing.
over there for a
I
second?
don't either. I'm gonna just write a little,
go ahead. Go on over.
very, very brief report on the checkup and just. I
The
don't know
furthest
where
I
it went.
see is done by Dr. Nikki, and it was January when the patient received coaches. That's it.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. It's just, I don't know, some of these things are kind of missing, and I don't know why, but you know, we're new here. We don't know all the ins and outs of why somebody may or may not, you know. Sometimes it's a question of getting really busy and it's a fairly minor report, so they didn't bother recording it.
Yep.
You know,
Mine are
and
very minor, so.
yeah, exactly. But you know, it's when somebody takes a wheelchair out, I think they're supposed to fill out something.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're supposed to make an agreement to, you know, et cetera, et cetera. It's basically a contract that they have to fill out. So if there's, I don't know if that's on file, but I'm gonna look.
So I should have one for mine from Dr. Morgan from a while ago.
Oh, I'm sure you probably do. It just
somewhere.
somewhere. Oh God, yeah, Florence has to move her stuff out. I forgot about that. Florence has to move all of her stuff out of her apartment because that's a decoratable place, I think. Okay, I'm going to write up a little report so this doesn't get lost, and just I don't think there'll be any real problems, but I'm just going to, that other person was in the same situation, and Nick, you're doing a report on that, or what was that?
On what?
Oh no, you know what? It probably, you didn't even see them. There was EMS.
No. I just dealt with the moany person that didn't understand the risks of doing exercise when have concussion.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to check about this.
I told her to name 3 animals with the letter C, and she started, cats, dogs. I'm like, nope. She didn't even know the name of the hospital, but yeah. The other guy just had a cut, so he should be fine.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. All right, I'm gonna go put away the wheelchair of doom, and if you have a good rest of your day. Oh, you're playing on Juliet, your doggy. How did you have a lot of fun? Did you find people to have fun with? Harvey just was blessed, like right from out of the gate with like the great RP and great people, and he just like I don't know. I'm very thankful because I know that isn't necessarily the case. That sometimes people, do not get to run into anybody for like quite a while. Second freaking wheelchair. What? What's going on?
Look
What
at the sign.
What sign? I don't see a sign.
The painting or whatever behind me.
Oh yeah. Yes, there's much to do about butter.
I can't see out of my left eye at all. I can't really lift anything. Honestly, I don't care about the injuries. More care about the bridges that burnt, if anything. Because let's be real here. I have pissed off a lot of people.
Oh no!
I'm probably not gonna say it.
You could hear his name.
And rightly so. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm not asking for really anything. I did want to say I'm sorry.
Wait. The pressure is dropping. How much storm it can be?
I
Oh, wait, what?
mean,
Sometimes people say things when they're upset. We've all done it.
You also were dealing with Luna not on her medication and have lied to numerous people about it.
Is it me or the rain stopped?
yeah, but it could very well start again any minute.
Hopefully not.
And what you're dealing with was someone that was held up and angry at the world for everything that happened in the last 2 weeks. And instead of, reasonable amount of things people can do, I looked at one person, and lo and behold, the man that has like Jesus hair puts in the crosshair.
not pissed off at you for your action. I'm pissed off at you for not taking care of yourself like you know you should have.
Yeah, I know. And I think you know my response to that would have been. I'm not sorry for not taking care of myself. When I joined this, when I first signed at one force release form, I knew what I was signing up for. Now, yes, I regret it, but at the time, no, not 100. I did not regret a single bit of it. You know, you never was the first person that kind of caught on of what I was doing wasn't good. And Juniper was also one of the first people that I shut down quickly. You were next, followed by everyone else that tried. It sort of became therapeutic to be like, yeah, no, I'm fine. It was just a hit on the chin. And so when I made the decision to basically say I was going to call the cops if you didn't let me out, Raymond, I knew in my head I was going to run away. And for a good 3 days, this is going to sound weird, I felt free. Seeing the city in a different aspect, seeing what it could possibly be like without having to worry about everything felt like a sort of camping trip in a weird sense. I mean, granted, I did try to suture some cuts on my thighs horribly. Granted, I did get my eye infected because of a branch hitting it. And granted, I did use my knife to cut my hair and then spent all my money on tattoos afterwards. But it was a weird mental of just all the frustration that I had sort of gone. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just
Oh.
out of my ass.
So instead of taking a proper break that you needed to do, you snapped.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I guess.
Instead of asking for help, you snapped.
No, I did. And I could. Do you know the reason why I pushed harder, Raymond?
In what regard? Pushed harder in what regard?
Pushing back through the injuries, being here almost every day for 12 plus hours.
Now, why is that?
When I woke up one night to do a shift, I go to the ER after I saw two officers run into it. Going to go offer help when one of them turns around, looks me in the eye, and says, "Where were you? Where the fuck were you 2 hours ago?" What do you think caused the spiral from there? This was the time before you were here, before
I have to remember to write things in American.
before everyone that's here right now. Phoenix was gone. Dark was taking a well-deserved vacation. Rook was taking their break. Coulter was barely around. It was me. And I pushed. I started hiring, and I started throwing everything that I could to get this department back up. Hindsight, it was also not following what I was teaching everyone here. And at the time, I didn't care. I
Why is that not working? Oh shit. Oh shit. Actually, that's fine. It didn't. I'm trying to do the search on a name and I'm having trouble. Oh, it finally let me.
I'm angry. That got derailed when Beans got kidnapped the fucking first time and then almost kidnapped
I
the
just couldn't figure out where that.
his gun was pointed at my face for that person. All because he left and then came back after he heard me blaring my siren to grab Beans' attention. And no, I didn't chase the person because I at first didn't realize it was him. I thought it was someone who was maybe unsure if he needed medical treatment. Didn't know it was him until he
I
pointed
can't believe I did this.
at me when I finally caught up to him. And I was gonna back up, but then he threatened to go after Beans, and that's when I contacted PD. And then that's when they shot. No, it wasn't some sort of whatever you thought was probably the reason behind it. And I know you're gonna be like, well, it's suspicious of what happened. Yes, of course it was going to be suspicious. And flash forward to me not on my medication and me still angry at everything, and you were there again in front of me just trying to help. You know what DeLuca told me
Okay.
Nope,
He
not an
said,
idea.
be careful with your temper. It could get you in trouble like I did in the past. And at the time, I didn't see it as temper. I saw it as me trying to release, which sounds fucking awful. So I went ahead, and when I threw my badge, it was me trying to end whatever anger I had left. I wasn't trying to do anything other than just toss it. It's plastic. I can get a brand new one. I didn't realize I didn't set my parking brakes properly. And I reeled when I tossed. That's when I fell.
Here, coffee. I think we need it.
I was angry when he
Oh, what's that?
when he brought me back because
It's a coffee dear.
Oh, a coffee. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're
Thank you so much.
we're just writing reports and trying to keep like normal things are happening.
Yep. Reports. I've been writing reports
Yeah,
all
but
day.
you know, yeah, I've seen that actually.
Oh, actually,
The
it's good that I
freaking
called
rain
a
started
doctor.
again. It was sunny for like 5 minutes.
What's that?
I actually, yes, avoid that conversation.
What?
So I had a patient. I say a patient. I had a body that I transported in today.
Mhm.
Made the report and everything. No identification or anything on them, so I didn't have any points of contact at all. Just marked them down as a Jane Doe. I
Yes.
did get a description of what they were wearing at the time of the attack. I just left it with local EMTs in the morgue. But again, I told the PD to reach out if they found any more identification, so we can contact next of kin and get
Yeah.
a what's the word, autopsy scheduled.
Autopsy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but did the best I could because as soon as I got them here and the local EMTs pulled them out the back of the ambulance, I got another call.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? Well, you certainly did. You know, you always write good reports, from what I can see. So I think
I'm glad.
the information
I'm
is
glad
there. You know.
Hope so.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of stuff that happened today.
Yeah. I mean, considering how busy you were, I think you did, pretty well considering everything. There's some reports that are basically blank. So anything you're able to get down is better than that, right?
Yeah, I got there. I got the time of death on arrival at the scene.
Yeah.
I should say the official, verbal time of death.
Yeah.
I got the what I saw. That seems gunshot wound caused the incident. The passing. I also got, like I said, description of the patient and what they were wearing. So if we do get reached out to by anybody, we can, know that
Yeah.
that might be them.
That might be related to that, and maybe they'll be able to give us information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty sight, but
No,
it's not
it
the
never
worst
is.
that I've seen.
No, absolutely not. Well, I think, that, I mean, you just do your best, do the best you can with what you got. That's
I
always the
do.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to pass on the information to you so that if
Yeah, I saw that,
anybody does
yeah.
call ahead asking,
Yeah,
I've
that's
just
a
marked them
good
down
one.
as Jane Doe.
Yeah.
Filed it under death reports. I did see a note left on the front desk though that the body that I brought in last night, what was the word? Electrical current still running through the body, restarted the heart, and they actually
Yes, I saw that as well. That was
Yeah.
that was a
Lazarus?
strange one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That and your the observations about the police is unsurprising to me.
Yeah, I'm honestly after this weekend. In fact, I need to catch Juniper after this, and Reese. But I want to have a discussion with them about me going to the police department and giving them basic first aid, at least for like.
Well,
dealing
I
with
think
gunshot
the
wounds.
thing is that it's okay for them to have opinions about whether somebody's dead, but they're not medical opinions, they're police opinions, right? And if somebody's got, there are some pretty good signs that somebody has expired, but it's still up to a doctor to determine, even if it's Hector,
Exactly.
so it's not really their call to say, we didn't bother treating because he was already dead. They don't actually
he
know
was
that.
alive.
And in fact, he was alive, so there you go.
Yeah, they left him.
Yeah.
Well, before the the Lazarus. I think
Yeah.
I'm saying the word right. Before
Yes, you are.
that, he died about, according to the police, he passed away about 2 minutes before we arrived on the scene.
Mhm.
Didn't have any treatment whatsoever and had 4 gunshot wounds.
Yep. And yet he
They
managed
just
to
let
pull
him bleed
through.
out.
He managed to pull through
Yeah.
somehow. And like how it's not their judgment to make that call. That's a medical call. And to unless they hear otherwise, treat, like at least apply some pressure. And I'm not saying they have to do surgery, but just some basic care would be nice.
Exactly, which is why I want to go down to the police station and give them all first aid training. Because
Absolutely.
not only is it going to make the paramedics' life easier, because if we pull up to a scene and an officer runs up to us and says they had, there's 2 patients, they both have gunshot wounds, but we've already packed the wounds, the bleeding has slowed. That immediately means we can get them into the back of the ambulance and get them transported, which, again, the golden hour is,
Yep.
A lot easier. But then if they turn around and say, "Oh yeah, we just left them on the floor, they're bleeding," we're just like, ugh.
Yeah, they bled
And I
out
said
because
to-
they bled out, and that particular is like the classic example that you can give them. This patient was not dead.
This patient was not dead. They were not. They are back alive now. I'm probably going to sue the hell out of the police if they don't do something good about
and
it.
they very well might. But this is the example to use going forward for anybody who doesn't understand why it's important for a doctor to call time of death, not a police officer who can be erased. It's just like that's not what's supposed to happen. As soon as somebody gets injured by a police hand or otherwise, if they're bleeding, stop the bleeding. If it bleeds, it bleeds.
This is what I said as well. I said to my trainee, because it was my trainee on scene with me, I said to them, we don't do CPR to restart their heart. We do CPR to keep oxygen flowing to the brain, to keep blood flowing around the body, to reduce cell death, to keep the brain going, so that if in any situation they can be revived, they're not going to have brain damage.
And it's just it's astonishing to me that that person pulled through. It absolutely is astonishing.
I'm just
considering
happy, in all
the
honesty.
lack of care.
Yeah, the lack of care. I mean, again, it's like I said to one of the police officers that I met today. I want to do first aid training with the officers, not just so that they can save criminals that they've shot, not just so they can save civilians that have been shot at, but to save their fellow officers as well.
Yep, and that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Lucille is always getting peppered with bullets. I always have calls for her, and I just think to myself, one of these days, if she just bleeds out because of mass shock, that's when I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah. You might, I don't know whether it's you that should do it or the doctor that did the attempted to do the autopsy who should be adding that to that file, but it's that hasn't been added, that it's that the patient pulled through. It's still, it still looks like they passed away, so I don't know how that works because I've never seen that happen before.
I've not seen it either, honestly. I'm going to update their files here shortly after I've had a chance to speak to Reese and Juniper. Because honestly, I'm just going to, take that off their hands. It'll lessen the workload of the doctors. The same thing with doing first aid training with the police. If I can do it myself, then, again, less work for the captains and the chief. Because I was thinking to myself, you've got Reese, who was doing air training. You've got Leaf, who does search and rescue. You've got Rook, who does water rescue. Ocean is the busiest man I've seen in my life. And I also know that he's trying to, take it a little easier now that we've got some more staff on hand. Yeah. I just want to assist in some way to not only prevent things like this happening in the future, but also to maybe save a few lives and make the paramedics and EMTs' lives easier. I also feel really awkward stood here in my water rescue uniform.
You do not.
But
do not feel awkward.
I also am waiting for the moment that the flooding begins and I get a call and I'm just there like, oh.
There's so much water. I don't think anybody should even begin to question what you're wearing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing the Fiagra colors, so they know that I work here, and I got my badge pinned to my swimsuit still. But they can't question it. I just don't have as many tools as I usually would. It's so funny seeing people who work here walking in their civilian clothes and then go into the changing room and come out a completely different person.
Yeah, because you usually only see them in their uniforms and
yeah. Like when I first met Reese, I was like, I feel like I know you from somewhere, and I actually saw him once ages ago at the opening of the Afterlife bar, but he was wearing some flannel. And then I see him in his uniform, and I'm like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I'm sorry, Snakes. If you're around, I had reports open on my desktop and reports open. And it's just a lot of stuff open.
It'll still be a long day.
Yeah. It's going to remember to eat and hydrate and keep yourself tip top because that's a very easy thing to do when you're when you're not, when you're really busy or when you're, worrying about other people is to not worry about yourself. And that's,
and then all of a sudden you open a bottle of water and chug the entire thing and you're like, oh, I was that dehydrated.
Yes, I did take it. I took it.
Okay,
I don't think you were.
I'm going to try and go and get like a 15-minute nap.
Yeah, good idea. Even a little cat nap is good to have,
Yep. And then after this big spike in the storm has passed, I'll be back on duty.
Yeah. Well,
awesome.
I'm not sure about us, but you usually only put in a couple of hours at a time, and I expect we're going to be here for the majority of the rest of the weekend. So, but
honestly, don't overwork yourself. We've always got Dr. Hector and his caffeine-fueled.
Oh my God, he's so jittery. Every time I read he's done a surgery, I've thought, oh my God, I hope he hasn't zigzagged it.
Yeah, you open up the wound to check, and you're like, "Why is that coffee beans in here?" Oh, right, nap time. And then if I see you after the storm, I'll see you. If not, have a good rest and please stay safe.
Right back at you. I think we're all going to be checking in on each other quite a lot this weekend.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Find a
You take
comfortable
care.
chair.
This is Papa 64 going 1042. I'm going to take a little extended nap before this big spike in the storm.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Exactly. Everybody sue. Everybody sue. Hello, Nick. Oh, hello. That was pretty good. I'm just lurking in vain for my husband. No idea where he went. I think he might have already gone.
Yeah, that's your call. I'm just saying the door is open. Could be some.
Dr. Nick, are you still on Freak?
I'm here.
Where is here? Okay, let me guess. Don't tell me. This leaving these locked or locking these is kind of nonsensical to me because that entire area is all connected and these doors are kept open. And I don't actually understand why those doors are kept locked. Like these doors are open, these doors are open, and it all connects. And it just kind of confuses the heck out of me because these doors are, I don't think these can be locked. If these can be locked, then I don't think they can be though. Like there's no way to lock them. So it's just like the fact that they keep those doors locked is kind of just strange to me. Oh, there you are. Didn't see where you'd gone.
I mean, I want to talk to Hector.
Oh God, what did he have to say?
Nothing. He was silent.
This is not
Of
a
course.
test.
Okay.
This is your emergency broadcast system.
All right. Well, did you want to be on duty after this, or you want to just call it a day?
I mean, I don't know. We don't have many patients. What do you want to do?
That's a good thing. I mean, we don't have to come back on duty because we're probably going to be on duty quite a bit tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And Monday.
Maybe.
So I think we might want to take it easy tonight. Just take it a bit easy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what do you want to do? We can't do anything. Nope. We can't do. Because actually, this weather, no way I'm slipping out of whatever that was. Where the heck was it? Okay. Integrity. No way. No, I'm stepping from that.
Yeah.
No thanks. I mean, Calais is no better.
Okay. You want to bring on 42?
I mean, you can just
Okay.
sleep. So I can.
Dr. Brenda, Dr. Nick are 42.
10-4, thank you for your service.
Thank you for his service.
Okay.
No, can't.
Okay. We're good. We're fine. Just, turn your radio off. Okay. What? What? All right. I am not sure what we're doing. I think we're going to go on purple, but I have to go on Florence very briefly because I forgot to clear out Florence's apartment. Then I think we're going to be going on purple maybe. So I'm going to take this freestyle thing off. And just going to put up a little stream vid here and I will be right back.
Consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. control me. I'll always be lonely. I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. 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 Time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. I hope it gets better with time. I hope it gets better with time. I let it consume me. I let it control me. I'll always be lonely. I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time.
Got my gun in my hand and katana on my back. White flags on me. Got my gun in my hand and katana on my back. White flags on me. Got stacks of cash rolling around with the fam. About 9 in the G. Have the world in our hands. Mansion, cars, businesses, and money. They all know who it is. Don't even gotta say it's all me. We got instigators and a few heartbreakers. Ain't nobody that can take us. Business owners and we money makers. Yeah, we building the life and foundation. Don't you mess with us, cause you'll regret it every time. Never lost a war, cause that's when our 18 can shine. Got my gun in my hand and katana on my back. White flags on me. Got stacks of cash rolling around with the fam. About 9 in the G. Have the world in our hands. Mansion, cars, businesses, and money. They all know who it is. Don't even gotta say it's all me. Ryan Lullamek, turn the music to the max. Coastal violet clay, we can party every day. Coco Mango X, we will put you to the test. Lily, Danny, Joel, and Blake, the main all come we pack. Got my gun in my hand and katana on my back. White flags on me. Got stacks of cash rolling around with the fam. About 9 in the G. Had the world in our hands. Mansion, cars, businesses, and money. They all know who it is. Don't even gotta say it's all me. Got my gun in my hand and katana on my back. White flags on me. Got stacks of cash rolling around with the fam. About 9 in the G. Had the world in our hands. Mansion, cars, businesses, and money. They all know who it is. Don't even gotta say it's all me.
Hello, this is Ava.
Hello, Ava. My name is Dick Chiglis. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, listen, Ava, I'm writing a song and I saw that you're an MDMR artist and you're a singer. And I wanted to see if your voice would maybe fit on something.
Try to keep me like a secret, like a bird kept me in a cage. Played my cards and I got cheated. Now it's time to turn the page. Every time you bleed me dry, waiting for my chance.
Freestyle's still down, so I'll be checking in. But in the meantime, I'm going to eat some nachos. Get your snack of choice.
I'm slowly losing track. I'm spinning in circles, don't know which way up is feeling like I'm starting to come down. Don't know if I've ever felt so much pain. Lost my colors, I won't ever be the same. Love will make me drown, yeah, it drags me down lower than before. If love is an ocean, I'll buy you an island, flooded every day with the summer storm. You never get surrounded, always have your plan. One hand on the door, the other one holds me until you don't want me. Then I wanted more. 'Cause I could never leave you if I tried. You push me and you pull me with the tide. Yeah, diving even deeper, even though it's gonna kill me. Leave me at the bottom with the river running through me. I could never leave you if I tried. If I And all the webs you've spun, you're like a smoking gun, lure me down below. And once you have me, don't need to trap me. I've always been a sucker for skull and bones. 'Cause I'm a prisoner, another casualty, civilian in the war. I don't blame you, I think I made you, now I want you more. 'Cause I could never leave you if I tried. Push me and you pull me with the tide. Yeah, diving even deeper, even though it's gonna kill me. Leave me at the bottom with the river running through me. I could never leave you if I tried. If I tried. I know, you know, I know, they know, I know what love is. I don't need to show it in the way that mom and dad did. Swinging like a locket on the chains that you've been holding me in. Yes, I know. 'Cause I could never leave you if I tried. Push me and you pull me with the tide. Yeah, diving even deeper, even though it's gonna kill me. Leave me at the bottom with the river running through me. I could never leave you if I tried. If I
Okay, we're heading back in on Florence for a couple of minutes. Black Hole Sun. That's a great song. Nachos, nachos. You want nachos? Everybody want nachos? Nachos. This is the easiest cheater crappy nachos with like just standard ass Mexican cheese, standard salsa, a little bit of sour cream. I didn't even have any jalapenos to put on it, so they're not outstanding. Black hole sun. You know that song. Nom nom nom. This, in addition, this salsa was like a mistake. It is the runniest salsa. It's very runny. It's not thick like I'm used to. Come to wash away the rain. It's a great, great song. I'm old, so I know lots of songs. I'm really bad at who did the songs. I have to always look that up, but I know the songs. Okay, we're just gonna bip in on Florence a sec, and you probably want to see that anyway, even though it's not exciting because it's Florence. There it is. I was going to say, OBS, can you not figure out what game I'm playing? Okay. I don't think she has that much stuff. She's got a couple of storage units that I don't care if she loses. It's the storage unit, and she's very old. She walks very old. Oh, but now she's walking like Brenda. Okay. She might have to keep this stuff in her. Oh. Okay. Okay. She probably can't fit those water jugs, so we might have to come back in. And I don't know what else is in here. No idea. A motel key, which she no longer needs. And a murder bag. I don't even know what's in that. The motel key she can safely give up. She's gonna have to put this in her car because she has no place else to keep anything. Yeah, I don't know where to put Florence, actually. I mean, I guess I could evacuate her to up north. Oh, yeah. I forgot she's overweight. So does the stick help with that? It does. Up to a point. Not really. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Put that in here. I don't know what's in there. That won't. Okay. Will you stop walking like Brenda? Jeez. Brenda and Judy. Brenda and Judy have the same walk. Because they can't be arsed to pick walks. They're both confident women, so they walk with confident style. Okay, let's go back in. This is all going to be a real pain to get give everybody back their. She can just. She can just take that place furniture now. I think she can just. That was everything in. Okay. Okay. I'll just pick those up. Oh, yeah, I have to do that, don't I? There's literally like two things. That's it. That's literally all she has.